Okay, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about some basics of crisis intervention and responding to crisis. And so I know that everyone's going to have a handout, the PowerPoint, so you can follow along. I'm also going to be elaborating on some pieces as well. One of the first things always to start out with is some of the definitions of what it means to be in crisis. And the most important thing is a crisis is a crisis if the client perceives it to be a crisis. It's very subjective. It really depends on the stress that is being evoked for that client in whatever events are going on in his or her life or their life. So that's really important because we all come with our own ideas of how severe something might have to be for it to be a crisis. But it really is getting into the client's subjective experience, in other words, their experience, their world. But a couple of things that you'll see in your handout is we need to know what the precipitating event is, which is what is or were the events that led to the current state, the current emotional state that the client is in. Those precipitating events are perceived as threatening or damaging to the client. So they cause emotional distress. And then the other piece of crisis is impairment in functioning. Some of this stuff we'll go back over again, but the distinction between being stressed, in distress, and being in crisis is